No.
You leaving the spark in here?
Yeah.
Take the pull.
Pull it. Pull it.
Can I put it in your trunk?
Yeah.
Driving it.
So this pinion might just spin right off. I don't know. But it sounds better, right?
Sounds better even from the get-go.
Yeah, remember it was messed up? The sound was just terrible.
Oh, we also got a little... What's this little...
Okay, so we got the Proline Brute. Not unbreakable body, but tough body, I'll call it. Came out, what, about a week ago, Mike? And couldn't even get, before we even got the GoPro started, my powder gears exploded. So, knew that was gonna happen. Had some hardened steel gears ready to go. Now this is on, I got the 44 spur.
Okay.
And a 20 tooth pinion. So this thing's gonna have, it'd probably go 45 miles an hour, but it's gonna have hella torque. So we'll see. Oh, thank you.
What tires are we running today?
Oh, we got the new JCONCEPTS MAGMAs.
This is what we do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Gorgeous tires.
Yeah, they're beefy bastards. I haven't taken the wheelie bar off yet, but maybe I won't. It's still going there.
I'm running the Max on 3S right now, but I got a 4S in my pocket.
Yeah.
Or am I just happy to see you?
What's your... Well, we won't tell them what happened at Big 5 today.
Yeah.
So I got the Big Rock 6S as a backup. And you, did you bring a backup?
I brought a Vortex.
Oh, Vortex, 3S.
3S brushless wheel drive.
Yeah, these Magmas are, they're not belted. But the greatest part about them is they're bead locked. So you don't have to screw around with re-gluing your tires every time you use them. And they're heavy, but they're grippy. They look like little, I mean, the centers have like little paddles on them. I'm sure most of you guys have seen it. Not too hot today, but
no.
Was it probably 82?
Something like that.
Can't beat that with a stick. So we'll give it a whirl here. Give it some jumps.
Start over on the far side before we break anything.
Yeah. I like the body. I like the white body.
I do too.
Clashes a little bit with the green, but
Supposed to be a Raptor, a Ford Raptor, I guess?
I think something like that, yeah. It looks like a Raptor, huh? The gearing sounds good.
Great. Beautiful.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it went up the side.
See, this is This is how all these bodies get screwed up. I'm gonna trim that. One frickin' jump, and it's already trying to break on the bumper.
I had to do that on my Max body. I just trimmed it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it a half an inch past the bumpers before it gets ruined. I think my air control with these tires and the gearing is going to be very close to your sentence. I didn't even hit the trigger there, and it was like backflip city.
Yeah, that thing is geared up.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Oh, there's let me fix that before I jump with it all. Yeah, why do they do this stuff? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, what do you expect us to take our bumpers off? Yeah, this should be cut all the way here and then scoop down here.
Yeah.
I think I have snips in the car. I might do it right now. So this is a Max 6 stock motor. Nice. And just that new 44.2 spur. And it's got unbelievable torque. Yeah, this is going to get boring. Yeah, 44.20. I'm actually going to put a 26 tooth pinion on there, I think, but I got 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 arriving today, but I think anything above 28 is probably going to produce heat problems.
How do you like the new tires so far, the Magmas?
Oh, they're unbelievable. The air control, you know, plus the gearing is unbelievable.
Oh, nice on the other side of it.
It's like, if you can't jump this thing right, you don't know, it might be your first day with an RC.
Yeah, that thing is so smooth in the air.
That was the longest jump I think we've ever done here. I didn't even hit half trigger. I mean, and
Look at your leftover smoke.
But of course, it's an Xmaxx, so any moderate landing, the hood pops off because this damn tongue is too small. God, why do they? I don't know. I wonder sometimes about these engineers that work on this stuff. It's like, come on, guys. Get in there. That was a pretty big jump, though. Oh, did those rip out already? Okay, so that's like that. I wasn't able to get this piece in right. I mean, oh, there it goes. There it goes. I put the wrong screws in because I was doing that. It doesn't actually fit very good. I had to really, they're off like a half an inch, so there's a lot of tension there. and I used smaller screws and forgot to put the long ones in, which would have just broke anyways. Little side shot. God, this thing has so much torque. I'm not even... Try it. It's ridiculous.
Jeez, Paul.
Yeah.
You barely touch it.
I know.
Oh my God.
It's I need to put a bigger pinion in there because it's too much, you know.
I think it's... I mean, when you go from here to there, it's almost...
Yeah, and have you even got
like
anywhere near half?
Not even 25%. That was about 35%. Holy cow.
Yeah, it needs a little bigger pinion. With that 44 spur, I should have it. I think 26 or 27 is going to be a good I think that's what Moorhead's settling in on. 44, 27. Want to do this little guy here?
See, that thing can...
Just...
Not a tire, you could... Any other rig would have...
Crash.
Crashed.
Bad.
You can absorb that. You can absorb stuff, but no, I don't know what I was doing.
I was waiting for the brake or the throttle.
I throttled, but I was not far enough around.
I also, I got a servo coming tomorrow too.
Oh yeah?
Oh, now it popped over on the other side. Jeez. Yeah, look how these things are so off where they're supposed to be. I mean, I had to push with all my might to get those screws in, so I put little ones in knowing they were going to pop out. Look how this doesn't align properly. And then I had to cut these a lot. They had that much on that side. Let me get out of the sun. So I had to cut these. You can see my trim job, just to get them in these slots.
Wise, not length. Yeah.
So Proline makes this for this car, and they didn't mold it properly here for these pieces, because if you just put screws, they're going to rip out.
Right.
And then look at this. Look at this. Look how far off. That's a ½ an inch.
That's a ½ an inch.
Look where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be all the way here, and you got to push.
Yeah, you don't want it that tight. You'll crack everything.
Yeah.
Other things.
Yeah.
And you can't adjust it on the inside anchor.
No, because this is one piece all the way to here, or somewhere around here.
God, they were way off.
And it's good. It's a little tight because when you push it, it pushes up and supports this a little bit.
Oh.
But it was so tight.
And so you didn't put the screws in because of that?
I did put them in, but I put little ones in knowing they were going to rip out on the first jump.
They're out here somewhere?
One of them's in my pocket, and the other one's probably somewhere over here. But I like these tires. And I thought this servo was going to just be the shits with these heavier tires, and it is. So that's why I got a new one, but it's not. Once you're moving, it's fine, you know.
Yeah, right.
It's not a crawler where you got to move rocks out of the way. Do you want to go to the middle section? I feel like launching off that.
I know, I've done it and I flipped it on the. I didn't clear the lower part. You do need some speed.
Oh, there goes my pinion.
I heard it. At least you cleared the jump.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. My my set screw on the pinion, which I'm sure you guys can relate to this, used a good screwdriver,
And
hand tight, and oh geez, it stripped before it was tight, and I knew it was gonna strip out. So that's what just happened. Hear that? So it's big rock time. All right, well, heading back to the car. You always got to bring a backup, you know. And I chose the big rock because I love it. And I haven't taken it out in a while. And I can run it on 4S. I always run it on 6S, but this of course runs on 2 4S in series for 8S. So it does just fine here on 4S. That way I didn't have to charge a bunch of lipos that I aren't gonna discharge out here. Nobody likes discharging lipos at home. Ooh, hopefully that was a rock and not my pinion gear. Okay. Okay. Well, listen to those tires. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but these tires are great. Boy, that's dusty out there, huh? All right.